The Dassault Mirage 2000 is one of France's most iconic fourth-generation fighter aircraft, designed and produced by Dassault Aviation in the late 1970s as a successor to the earlier Mirage 3, and it has since evolved into one of the most widely recognized and exported French military jets, representing both technological innovation and versatile multirole capability. And to provide an extremely detailed overview in one continuous paragraph of nearly 5,000 words, we can dive into its conception, design philosophy, operational service, technical specifications, weapon systems, avionics, combat performance, upgrades, and global operators, as well as its geopolitical significance in the modern era, because the Mirage 2000 was developed as part of France's long-standing ambition to maintain a sovereign aerospace and defense industry independent of external powers, especially during the Cold War when the United States and Soviet Union dominated fighter development, and France wanted to avoid dependency on American aircraft like the F-16 or F-15. So in 1972 Dassault proposed the Avion de Combat Futur (ACF) project, but it was deemed too expensive and complex, leading to the simplified and more cost-effective Mirage 2000 program being launched officially in December 1975, with the first prototype flying on March 10, 1978, and deliveries to the French Air Force beginning in 1984, entering operational service just in time to serve as a highly capable multirole platform during the tense final decade of the Cold War. And from the start, the Mirage 2000 was designed around the delta wing configuration, a hallmark of Dassault fighters, providing high maneuverability, a relatively low radar signature, excellent supersonic performance, and simplicity of design compared to variable geometry wings, though the delta design did impose trade-offs in terms of lower fuel efficiency and higher landing speeds, which Dassault compensated for through advanced fly-by-wire flight control systems that made the aircraft stable and easy to handle despite the aerodynamic instability inherent in pure delta wing layouts. And the Mirage 2000 was powered by the single Snecma M53 turbofan engine, producing around 21,400 pounds of thrust with afterburner, allowing the aircraft to reach speeds of Mach 2.2 at high altitude and offering a combat radius of around 1,500 kilometers depending on mission profile. And in terms of avionics, the early Mirage 2000C variants were fitted with the Thomson CSF-RDM radar Doppler multifunction radar, later upgraded in the Mirage 2000-5 to the RDY radar with multi-target tracking capability, which significantly improved air-to-air engagement performance. And as for weaponry, the Mirage 2000 was armed with two internal 30mm DEFA 554 cannons with 125 rounds each, plus 9 external hardpoints capable of carrying a wide range of air-to-air missiles such as the French Matra Magic 2 short-range infrared guided missile and the Super 530D medium-range semi-active radar-guided missile, while later variants like the Mirage 2000-5 and Mirage 2000-9 incorporated the ability to fire the advanced Mica missile d'interception et de combat aérien missile with both radar-guided and infrared variants, giving the aircraft true beyond visual range (BVR) capability comparable to American AIM-120 AMRAAM armed fighters. And in terms of air-to-ground capability, the Mirage 2000 could carry precision-guided munitions such as laser-guided bombs, conventional bombs, cluster munitions, anti-ship Exocet missiles, and even tactical nuclear weapons under French doctrine, specifically with the Mirage 2000N variant designed as part of France's strategic deterrent with the capability to deliver the Air Sol Moyen Portée ASMP nuclear cruise missile, showing how critical the aircraft was to French national defense strategy. And operationally, the Mirage 2000 proved itself in multiple conflicts, with its first combat experience coming during Operation Desert Storm in 1991, when French Mirage 2000Cs provided air cover for coalition forces and conducted defensive patrols over Saudi Arabia, although they did not engage Iraqi aircraft directly, while the Mirage 2000D, a dedicated strike version, flew combat missions over the Balkans during the 1990s NATO interventions and later in Afghanistan in the early 2000s, delivering precision strikes against Taliban and al-Qaeda targets. And India, one of the largest foreign operators, extensively used its Mirage 2000 fleet in the 1999 Kargil War against Pakistan, where the aircraft's precision bombing with laser-guided munitions at high altitude proved decisive in dislodging entrenched enemy positions, cementing the Mirage 2000's reputation in combat. And later, Indian Mirages were upgraded to Mirage 2000I and 2000 Ti standards with advanced avionics, weapons compatibility, and new electronic warfare systems, extending their service life well into the 2030s. And similarly, the United Arab Emirates operates the Mirage 2000-9, the most advanced export version, featuring enhanced sensors, weapons, and cockpit systems, and these aircraft have participated in combat operations over Libya in 2011 and in the Saudi-led intervention in Yemen, showing their adaptability in modern warfare. And beyond combat performance, the Mirage 2000's global footprint has been significant, with exports to countries including Greece, Peru, Brazil, Egypt, Qatar, and Taiwan, each customizing their fleets for local needs, and the aircraft's affordability, reliability, and ease of maintenance compared to twin-engine fighters made it attractive to many nations seeking advanced capabilities without the financial burden of purchasing or operating American F-15s or F-A-18s, or Russian Su-27 derivatives. And while some air forces have begun to phase out their Mirage 2000s in favor of fifth-generation fighters like the F-35 or more modern fourth-generation plus fighters like the Rafale, the Mirage 2000 remains in service in multiple countries due to mid-life upgrades, and it continues to serve as a symbol of French aerospace engineering excellence, with Dassault's decision to pursue a simpler, cost-effective design in the 1970s proving prescient as the aircraft achieved more than 4 decades of service and counting. And technically, the Mirage 2000 features a length of 14.36 meters, a wingspan of 9.13 meters, and a maximum takeoff weight of 17,000 kilograms, giving it a compact but powerful airframe well suited for both dogfighting and precision strike missions. And the cockpit, especially in later variants, was equipped with advanced glass displays, HOTAS hands-on throttle and stick controls, helmet-mounted sights, and digital navigation systems, which when combined with modern ECM electronic countermeasures pods, radar warning receivers, and chaff flare dispensers, made the Mirage 2000 survivable in contested environments, though in the age of stealth fighters and network-centric warfare, its limitations in stealth, sensor fusion, and range have become apparent, yet upgrades have mitigated some of these weaknesses, and in strategic terms, the Mirage 2000 represents an important stepping stone for France, as the lessons learned from its design, production, and export directly informed the development of the Dassault Rafale, a more advanced multirole fighter that now serves as the backbone of the French Air Force and Navy. Yet the Mirage 2000's enduring legacy is that it provided a cost-effective, battle-proven platform that could hold its own against contemporaries like the F-16 Fighting Falcon, MiG-29 Fulcrum, and other fourth-generation fighters. And in terms of sheer numbers, over 600 Mirage 2000s were built, with deliveries continuing into the early 2000s, and while production has ceased, the aircraft's long service life across multiple continents ensures its place in aviation history. And when examining its role in airpower doctrine, the Mirage 2000 illustrates how medium-weight multirole fighters can provide a balance of affordability and performance, serving as both a frontline interceptor and a precision strike aircraft, making it highly adaptable to the changing nature of warfare from the Cold War through counterinsurgency operations in the 21st century. And ultimately, the Mirage 2000 embodies France's defense philosophy of independence, innovation, and flexibility, ensuring that even decades after its maiden flight, it continues to fly proudly in the colors of several air forces, delivering not only technological performance but also strategic reassurance to allies and partners of France. And it is this combination of cutting-edge design for its time, battle-proven effectiveness, adaptability through upgrades, and wide international adoption that makes the Dassault Mirage 2000 not just a fighter jet but a lasting symbol of modern air combat power and one of the great success stories of European aerospace.